Hello, darling.
G'day, Nikki.
Early enough for you?
Yeah, it's pretty early.
Now, we've got a brand new Today special offer, which is really, really hot. It's coming from White Magic. It is the Diamond Fibre sponge set here, the beautiful eco cloth that's not only going to help you save the environment, save money, clean your home hygienically. 167443. Now, you're getting all 7 sponges for $39.50. Now, Craig, why do we need these?
Okay, the traditional way of washing your dishes and cleaning around the kitchen has been your normal polyester nylon sponges. Now, you probably know you go through 1 or 2 a month, maybe 3 a month. The big issue is you can't get them clean. Studies have shown that these little sponges here can hold up to 50 million bacteria.
Oh my God, and you found that in the TVSN kitchen?
That was in the TVSN kitchen. It's pretty much solid, and it's seen better days. So if you can't clean this, you're putting bacteria, all over those surfaces, pots, pans, kitchen surfaces, and that can be a health issue. So we need a sponge that you can sanitise easily, get the bacteria out, and with the new Eco Cloth washing up pad with Diamond Fibre, you can do that.
And it stays intact, it doesn't break down?
No, this should last for at least 3 months.
How do we sanitise this?
OK, top row of the dishwasher. Top row of the dishwasher, this slides in beautifully, in the washing machine, or the simplest way, a pot of boiling water on the stove, 3 minutes, and it cleans perfectly. Now,
I noticed that you've got a smooth side and you've got a
That's right.
gritty side.
That's the Diamond Fibre. So the Diamond Fibre is the most aggressive eco cloth we have. It's got extra polyester film in it, which is aggressive enough to scrub pots and pans, but it won't scratch. And then you've got a flat side for wiping away loose debris. And sandwiched between that, you have around 1 centimetre of nice thick sponge. So if you do want to use a little bit of dishwashing liquid, it holds the dishwashing liquid very nicely to help to cut through grease and grime.
Now, we're getting 7 here. It's not a choice. We don't choose a colour. We're getting 7. All different colours. Why the different colours?
Well, contamination is an issue, so you can spread them around the home and have one for the pet bowl, one for the kitchen, one for the bathroom, one for the car, so to speak, and that way you can have, you know which colour's which, or you could just have your fancy and just use which colour suits which maybe stovetop, or which colour suits KitchenAid, that type of thing.
And how long will these last?
Everyday use, so we're talking washing the dishes in the morning, at night time, at least 3 months. That's heavy scrubbing. You can machine wash them up to 300 times, but yeah, because this is a scrubbing product, it is going to wear out eventually, but you've got at least 2 years supply here.
So each of these sponges has got at least 3 months life. Isn't that incredible? That's nearly a 2-year supply for $39.50. You'd pay that alone, wouldn't you, just to ensure that the hygiene was right in your house. But these are so versatile. We're going to get into the demo. So you're going to be able to erase your dirt and grime effortlessly with these. We've got a smooth side, as Craig said, for cutting through grease and grime, but the scrubbing side is going to lift stubborn food residue and stains without mucking up things like your non-stick.
Absolutely. So we've got a non-stick coating pan here, which we use for maybe biscuits, and you can pretty much see what's going to happen. This is your normal nylon scourer, and you can see how it effortlessly cuts through the Teflon or cuts through the non-stick coating, and that obviously defeats the purpose of having a non-stick coating on in the first place, because food is now going to stick there and your pan is ruined.
Right.
With these guys here, you can scrub and scrub and scrub and scrub, but it will not scratch. It will not scratch that side. So you've got a guaranteed non-scratch surface, and therefore it's great for your expensive scan pans and all the Neoflam type things. Great for getting the burnt-on mess off them, and it's also great for glassware, delicate stemware and that type of thing. So it's great for getting in there, and because you can fold it, this sponge is very manipulable. You can get it inside and out and get, you know, all that sort of stuff, so it's great for that as well. Without
ruining all your good stuff.
Okay,
right. Tell me more.
Okay, so a cleaning test versus your common household cellulose sponge. So here we have some strawberry jam on a glass surface, and your normal cellulose sponge just wipes it around and smudges it and doesn't get anything off. But the power of Eco Cloth, basically Eco Cloth is microfiber power. So they're like little shovels that are able to cut into the surface. You get your scrubbing side, your Diamond Fibre first, and you finish off with the flat side for that nice streak-free finish. So that's the power of microfiber, Eco Cloth power, scrubbing and wiping. So that, again, you've got a better clean with this versus your normal kitchen sponge.
Very excited. Now I see a doggy bowl.
A doggy bowl. So first off, a doggy bowl, I had a sticker. I bought it from the shop and the sticker didn't come off. So you want to get in behind the glue to get the paper and the glue off. And with the diamond fibre, you're able to get in, penetrate behind the glue, and then again use that to wipe away loose debris.
That's normally an alcohol wipe in half an hour, isn't it?
That's right.
Of
that's
elbow
right.
grease.
And the other good thing is, because you've got different colours, you can have, if you've got a dog or a pet, have one of the colours explicitly for this job, wiping down the pet bowls, and that way you know this is your pet bowl product.
Nearly 2 months supply for $39.50. It is eco-friendly, it's helping the environment, it's saving you money, you're getting a better result, you're cleaning effectively without leaving any residue behind, and it's hygienic. We love this.
Absolutely. Now, hygiene really comes into play when you're washing your vegetables. So again, this is great for getting off pesticides and whatnot from your vegetables.
Wow.
So here we have a carrot, and you're able to clean the carrot and get rid of any loose debris, like so, but more importantly for your potatoes. So your potatoes, they come caked in all kinds of mud and that type of thing. And you can see here quickly, you can scrub off that very easily indeed.
That is brilliant. I never thought of that. I'm always doing my jacket potatoes and I get these home and I'm scrubbing away, and I didn't... You could have one specifically for that.
Now, burnt-in mess. So this is not going to replace a steel wool. This is going to replace a green scourer. But here we've got some burnt-in gravy that's been here. I think I left this about 2 months ago when we first launched our kitchen care pack. But you can see how the diamond fibre eats into the burnt-in mess.
No way.
And you're able to clean that off and then flick it over and use the polishing side to get rid of the loose debris.
Look at that. Absolutely whipping through that grime, taking out the elbow grease, hygienic. $39.50, that's just some of the things that we can do with this.
Obviously, stovetop, it's a big issue with boil-overs and that type of thing. So here we have I left this here last night with some barbecued sauce that's nicely caked in. So again, the diamond fibre goes to work to get rid of that sticky, gooey mess, and you're able to clean that up nicely, but you're not going to scratch your stainless steel. You're not going to scratch your different coatings on your different types of things, and boom, there you've got a nice clean surface. So it works on every hard surface in your kitchen, but then you can take it out, do your dog bowls, you know, the tyre rims of your cars, all that type of stuff, because you've got a combination of scrubbing fibre and flat fibre.
So what do we do when we get it home? Just pop it in the water?
Yep, just wet it simply like this, squeeze out excess, and then go to work.
That is so, so simple. And, you know, just to clean it, put it in the top rack of the dishwasher, in the washing machine, or just give it a boil in some hot water.
3 minutes on the stove, we'll release it, no problems at all. A little bit of washing up powder to help the dirt come out, but the key with all eco-cloth fibre is hot water, because that expands the fibres and pushes out the dirt.
This is an amazing innovation, so erasing dirt and grime effortlessly. You've got two sides to this. You've got that smooth side, which is great at cutting through the grease and the grime that we saw, for example, with the jam smeared on here. That was an amazing demonstration. I think the average sponge would break down before the jam went, and let alone all the scratches that you're going to find. And then you've got that diamond side, the scrubbing side, that's going to lift the residue and the stains. I want to see this.
Sure. So basically the way the diamond fibres work is they get in and under the burnt-on mess.
Yeah.
So basically this allows you to scrub away, but again, you're not going to scratch. So this could be the inside of a Neoflam or a Scan pan, but you're not going to scratch, and it gets in there and lifts it like so. And then once you've got it lifted and you've got a little smear, you just simply flick it over and wipe it away.
Look at that. No streaks.
No streaks. So that's how the diamond fibre combination works, and you've got a pad that you can use all around the kitchen. And yeah, it's a great
Imagine how much you're going to save with all the difficult things around your kitchen. At $39.50, this is an amazing deal. Each one of those is going to last 3 months minimum. So 7 of them all up. It's not choice. You're getting all 7. So that's nearly a 2-year supply. And just literally put them in the dishwasher, put them in your washing machine, or boil them for 3 minutes to sanitize them. And $39.50, 167-443. Now, Craig's famous for his mop. He is. And it sells out all the time. I think, was it 2 months ago it sold out completely?
2 months. Last show was in March, and yeah, it's been sold out. I've had people calling me, when's it coming back, when's it coming back? And we're finally back now, so please do not hesitate. get on those phones and grab your mop.
Now, we've only just got stock in now, and we didn't get as much stock in as we wanted to. I think the buyer was trying to get double the stock.
Sure.
This went nuts last time.
Yep.
So please be quick if you love this product. It's a great price, $59.50. 166808 is the item number, $59.50, and this is going to save you so many different nightmares. So you've just been splashing Coke, you've got cream, you've got milk. Take us through it.
Any type of hard, smooth floor this works on. So from lino to tile to timber to stone, this will mop your floor effortlessly, and at $59.50 with all the different heads, it is the cheapest and most economic way of doing it. So all you have to do is go to your hot water tap. Normal hot water out of a normal kitchen tap is about 50 degrees. You can up the ante and go and get a boiling kettle and pour it in, because the hotter the water, the quicker the microfibers clean. But all the cleaning is done with the microfibers. The hot water is simply to wash the microfibers, but the microfibers themselves are great at cleaning. So you've got zero drips coming out of there. You've got nothing that's going to drip on the floor. And these little microfibers act like shovels. So they're able to go over the top of a surface and shovel up the mess, but they're also extremely absorbent. They can absorb 8 times their weight in a liquid. So here we have some milk that's been put down on lino, so you're easily able to suck that up.
Look at that.
You can then go across to timber. Now, timber is a very, very popular floor surface, whether it's timber or timber laminate, and you've got to be very careful with how much water you put down on here, because it can get into the expansion joints. The timber can expand and you get cracking and all kinds of things. So with this one here, you're able to get up the whipped cream like so, and the little shovels work like, as the name suggests, shovels, to pick up the whipped cream and leave a nice smear and relatively dry surface.
He hasn't dunked it and started again either.
No,
We've not had a clean in between. Now, something like this drives me mad. I get my mop out and it just seems to exacerbate it. I end up getting something like an old towel and putting it down and going like this to absorb it up. Then the towel goes in the washing machine. But it never comes out the grout.
No. This is a two-dimensional. So we'll show a grout demonstration here, but this is actually really good at sucking up liquid. So you're able to get the liquid before it gets pushed into the grout lines and sucks up a mess of a spill. I've got a 5-year-old and a nearly 3-year-old, and usually 20% of the meal ends up on the floor after each meal, and this is great. Just a little bit of water in the bucket, mop up the floor, it's clean and ready to go. So that's tile. This is your demonstration for grout. So
there's milk, there's cream, there's Coke in that mop, and it's still absorbing.
So here we've got about a 1.5 centimetre discrepancy from top to bottom to indicate grout lines. My grandmother has slate floors, which have very pronounced grout lines, and it's the only thing that can get down to clean them out, because what often happens is a normal mop actually pushes, as you suggested, Nikki, the dirt into the grout, and then eventually you have to get a toothbrush and get in there and clean your grout, because it gets so filthy that because your normal mop just never gets down there. So there's your grout lines done, no problems at all. Next bugbear is skirting boards.
Oh, yes.
You have to be very careful with the normal mop, because you could scratch the edge of your skirting boards and leave black marks. But because the head spins, you're able to get right up to, but not touch, as in the hard plastic does not touch. The soft microfibers touch, but there's no chance of any scratching when they touch. Another good tip, though, is to flick it over, and you can use that to clean the tops of the skirting boards where the dust settles. On a lot of pronounced skirting boards, the dust settles there. And
I hate that bit.
That's another great way of doing a two-in-one floor and skirting board job.
This is an incredible value for $59.50 if you think what this is going to be doing for you. Just get rid of your unwieldy mops and your dirty water. This is so lightweight. Now, where are we going now?
We're going under, Nikki. So this is a 6 centimetre clearance. So you can imagine this is a coffee table, this is a bed, this is any type of low clearance area where a normal mop would have a... just give up, basically, but this enables you to get that nice circular motion under a 6 centimetre clearance. So,
and you've got an extended handle as well, which easily reaches that muck
1.5, and normal mopping suggests that you should have it under your chin when you're mopping, and this is a great way of doing it. If you are a little bit shorter, you can take out the extension piece and drop it back to 1.2.
Right, so it's great to get under any muck that's lurking under the bed.
That's
now, can we spin it again? I want to see it
let's get it cleaned.
I love that. That's my favourite bit. Now, how many revolutions does it spin a minute?
2,600 revolutions per minute. So,
And hot water is all you need.
Hot water is key. Hot water. I will show you how you can detach this and put this in the washing machine later, but hot water is key because that means you have to wash it less. So you've now got a relatively clean mop.
Would I need chemicals?
Only if you want a fragrant or antibacterial finish on the floor. So if you want to leave a eucalypt smell, put a dollop of eucalyptus oil, orange oil, but that's not for cleaning. That's just for a fragrance or leaving some sort of surgical antibacterial.
And that won't affect the microfiber?
No, and everything except for bleach. Bleach is a no-no.
Bleach is a no-no. OK. So 2,000-something revolutions.
2,600?
That's incredible. And floors, look at that. That's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely.
No drying time.
No drying time. Now, as I was just suggesting, this mop can come off. You get 2 of these, by the way, in the pack. And each of these are normally $15 alone. So you're getting $30 worth of heads just by... in the set. That's how easy it is to take it off. And that can then go in a laundry bag into a front-loading washing machine to be washed over 100 times, or you can hand wash it.
So we've got 2 mop heads.
Yes, 2.
So 1 for downtime, 1 for the machine and 1 for in use. 2 mop heads. We're getting the extended handle. There's more.
And you get a microfinger head. So microfinger is great for glass. It's great for cars because it's on this 1.5 metre handle. So you can now reach up into the top of the studio, you can reach over and you can reach around. So 4-wheel drives, caravans, all that sort of stuff. It now comes within reach of microfinger.
Top of fans and things like that.
Top of fans, exactly. Kick it over, go over the top of the fan. Microfinger is basically short, stubby microfibres that are very, very gentle on the surface, and also the edge of the head is now protected within this in this coating. So 0 chance of this coming in contact with delicate things like car paint.
OK.
So here we've got some, let me remember what did I put down here, barbecue sauce. It's been on here for about, I think I set this up about an hour ago. So you can see the microfingers gently but aggressively getting off that barbecue sauce. And this could be, you know, finger marks, this could be salt spray, this could be anything where you've got
sticky fingers.
And the good thing is you've got leverage. So I've got one hand halfway up and I've got the other hand at the end, and I can apply leverage to that mop head and apply as much pressure as I need to drive those fibres into the dirt to clean.
So it really is, we're bending less, we're wringing never,
absolutely,
and we're finishing faster.
Absolutely, absolutely. And then this guy, one thing I should tell you is when you get it home, there's a little switch on the handle here which talks about manual press switch on and off. On and off. Now, when it comes to you, it's in the off position because it's actually folded in the box. Just the only thing you've got to do is turn it to the on position. You know it's in the on position when the handle compresses upon itself. The only reason you put it back to the off position is to do what I just did there, clean windows, all that sort of stuff. But to spin it, it needs to be in the on position. So I've just flicked that back to the on position.
Oh, and this is going to spin as well?
Yep, this will spin as well, such as like this, and this will dehydrate it.
I absolutely love this. Now, can we use these on things? I know you've mentioned timber. What about laminates and cork floors?
Any smooth, hard floor. Any smooth, hard floor. Because basically this is microfiber. It picks up the dirt. You're using minimal amount of water. The more you spin, the drier it gets. So if you've got a big sticky mess, maybe leave a little bit more water in there to help to clean. If it's a dry mess, you can actually use this head dry. And there is a dusting head on tvsn.com.au which you can also apply to this for purely pet hair and that type of thing as well.
I like the fact that this minimises slippage. You know, how many times have you slipped, you know, on a mop floor? It really does work. I want to see more demos.
OK, so slippage. Obviously, coming downstairs is a major slippage. So if you had a spill like this on your staircase, you'd be in some serious trouble because you've quickly got to get to it before someone comes down the stairs. Now, you can use either or. Probably for this type of mess, I'm going to use my more absorbent microfiber wet mopping head. To attach, you just simply step on it like so. Nikki, if I let you hold that, thank you very much. So we'll start at the top and we'll work our way down. So first of all, we get our top one like so. But the really cool thing about this is because you've got a head that pivots, you can now do the back of your stair as well. Normal mop would not be able to do the back of your stair. A normal vacuum cleaner wouldn't be able to do the back of your stair. But you're able to get a nice, smooth and thorough clean of your stairs. Stop
there, stop. I want to have a go.
Sure.
It's gone right in the crevices as well,
That's right. Little fibres can get right in there.
So it is so easy.
It just glides.
It just glides, and it's literally absorbing everything. It's lightweight, isn't it? So what do I do? Just soak it up?
Suck it up and just backwards and forwards until it's all sucked up.
And that's it.
That's it.
And it's dry. It
gets right into that corner. That's it. That's it. Flick it over. Use it like so. So you're now cleaning the back of your stair, because you can imagine when liquid trickles down your stairs, it doesn't just go from tread to tread. It actually goes down the back of the stair as well. And you've got to get that, or else you get left with a very unsightly mess.
You won't be dreading your cleaning. This is just going to make it so easy. There's no elbow grease. There's no back breaking. Half the effort, half the time, and hygienic, because we're getting into all of those grooves and crevices easily. No bending, no wringing, no wet mop floor sogging everywhere.
Absolutely.
Can I just do this bit? Because this is one of my favourite bits.
Get it nice and wet.
Nice and wet.
And now we'll just make sure all the fibres are hanging down and it's vertical. Now place it neatly into the spinner and then just go up and down, up and down. It's quite therapeutic. I know you're big in yoga, so this is a little bit of an exercise for you to...
This is a great Sunday morning.
Exactly.
Oh, my gosh, look at that. I love
drips.
this. It's almost dry. It feels almost dry. That's incredible. This is the Ultra Spin Mop. Now, thank you, Craig. We're going to have to leave you there. I've had the best fun on a Sunday morning.
No problems at all.
Thank you, but you're back at 12:30 today.
12:30 and 5:30.
And lots more to see.
Absolutely. Got a whole new range of products, so please come and view us at 12:30.
Fantastic. 132310, tvsn.com.au. I'm just going to give you the item number of today's special offer. Now, you are absolutely loving that. Congratulations to everyone who's secured their stock. It's 167443. Each one of those sponges lasts 3 months, 7 of them, so that's 21 months supply. And you've got the diamond grip. Could be the most hygienic sponges that you have ever used. Very, very easy to click. Don't go anywhere. Here's some information on how to shop.